The fortress of knowledge presents George Rogers Clark's tale, Fort Massac, where reenactment becomes celebration.
I am George Rogers Clark, and though my name is remembered for victories at Kaskaskia and Vincennes, I cannot tell my story without speaking of Fort Massac. The French first built it in 1757, calling it Fort Massac. It guarded the Ohio River, that great highway of the frontier. But when France lost to Britain, the fort was burned and left in ruins. In 1778, during the Revolution, I led my men down the Ohio on our way to strike the British in Illinois. As we drifted past the site of Fort Massac, we saw nothing but the empty ground where the fort had stood. Yet even in silence, it reminded me that this land had been fought over by French, British, and now Americans. Years later, President Washington ordered the fort rebuilt to secure the frontier, for the young United States soldiers once more stood where I had passed with my men. And in 1803, another Clark, my younger brother William, stopped here with Meriwether Lewis, gathering men for their journey to the Pacific. But Fort Massac's story did not end there. In 1908, it became Illinois' first state park, preserved so future generations could walk the same ground we once marched. And today, every October, people gather here for the Fort Massac Encampment, a celebration of the frontier days. They raise tents, fire muskets, and bring to life the sights and sounds of my time, so history is not forgotten. So you see, Fort Massac is more than logs and earth. It is a witness to empire, to my revolution, to the growth of a new nation. And though its walls rose and fell, its memories still stand strong, living on in the stories told, the battles reenacted, and the people who keep its spirit alive.
This has been a fortress of knowledge, as enters.